Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Age Mythology Replay. So on the bottom right side as the blue Hades, we have Hey Stupid. Small on top left side as the red Zeus, we have Azezado. Oh, I butchered that well enough. When it comes to relics on the map, we do have the adamantine shingles to give access to more house hit points, as well as the Meter's Throne. Drop size, ox carts, houses, and mares cost less and build faster. That can be quite nice. And over here, we have the Dwarven Horseshoes, improving cavalry movement speed. And the last relic is way over here, the Canopic Draw of Immiseti. Makes your infantry train 25% faster. You get free conscription, or free levy. Red has an idle village there, probably a bit of a mistake there. There we go. That scout will quickly go on down. There's a lot of guys angry at him. Ah, the square, if you haven't selected, rotates as well. I don't know why, I find that humorous. And now we do have Athena on the build research queue for Hades. Zeus. We go for either Athena or Hermes, so get out Centaurs or Minotaur. And looks like Zeus is running a little bit slow. His food, okay, he does get cancel those villagers, and we'll have enough food to age on up. Going for Apollo or Athena as well. In Heroic Age, both players can research Apollo, but Zeus can get Dionysus, and Hades can get Aphrodite. Just possibilities. There's queued up a good number of villagers. We've got Norm the Minotaur. And there's Red's Norm the Minotaur.
Hetimos.
Blue has a goat here. And Red can try and eat these delicious elephants. Oh, elephants are quite tough. Elephant down. They do have 800 or 750 delicious food inside of them. And we do have the Aphrodite queued on up for Hades, so he's going to eye for some Nemean lions. Or the other research. Golden apple doesn't increase like hero hit points or some sort of hit points. Can't remember exactly. Blue does pull out Pegasus for scouting. Right now, neither side is eyeing for any military units. We're just eyeing for more villages and some economic upgrades. An elephant.
Etimos.
Ajax trying to pick up the adamantine shingles. Get some very, very durable houses. Villagers moving around, trying to find these zebra. I wonder how zebra tastes. I wonder what all the animals taste like. Probably tastes better if you kill it yourself. Various research here, including husbandry. After all these goats need a husband. Just the one villager up front here, harvesting gazelle. That means it will start decaying pretty quickly. Only had one villager collecting it up. Zeus has resources. Maybe trying to get out a structure to... Oh, has a fortune field. There we go. Zeus is aging up to Dionysus to get access to Hydra. I'm not sure what exploded. And the last of the elephants are being cleaned on up. There's also some berries here. That farm is not very well placed. We got some Toxidays being queued on up. Hercules says throw some arrows at that Pegasus. And there is the Hydra now pulled on the field. Blue has not gotten Aphrodite even started researching. Red doesn't really have a force to push on in. As nice the Hydra is, two heroes can easily take down the Hydra, Achilles and Ajax. Now got the Watchtower research for Blue, going for some Toxitates. And there's Aphrodite now being queued on up. Got some hoplites being established here as well. When it comes to the Greek elite units, you got the Myrodrome, which does do divine damage. And the Gastropedes, or Gastropedes, however you pronounce it, the crossbowmen, which I think just archer very good range. They tend to outrange most of the defensive structures. There's the Nemean Lion. Luckily, his opponent can block Hercules to deal with the Nemean Lion. So remember correctly as well, how the mythology works in Nemean Lion. Nemean Lion has a hide so tough nothing can kill it, and Hercules defeated the Nemean Lion by choking it to death by somehow. Or was it bludgeon? No, the Hydra was bludgeon. Nemean Lion I think was choked to death. And then Hercules turned its hide into a cloak and a form of armor, if I remember the mythology correctly. We now have another research here. Divine Blood. Aphrodite's cause your villagers move faster, build faster, and carry more resources. That's all very useful. Increased hit points, believe it or not, is probably the weakest thing of all of what it can do. The increased carrying capacity makes it so you have faster collections as you spend less time traveling. Faster move speed also means less time traveling. And the hit points just make it so you don't die as quick often when you're traveling with those resources. Just also the Vault of Erebus, giving a coin trickle for the Hades player. It's not the ATM of Erebus, but it shall do. If Zeus activates Bronze, Hades could counter out with Curse. Huh, that pig seems awfully happy. Enjoying his new life as a pig. As a delicious pig. You also have the Conscription Research, or Levy Research. Got the Heavy Rain Soldiers and Artemis. Artemis enables the Chimera and the Earthquake. Zeus can go either for Hera, his wife, or one of many wives, or for not Dionysus. I forget what the name is. The person provides Colossus. Blue's also going for an elephant here. We also got Odysseus nearby, as well as, of course, a red town center. Red has established 3 town centers. Blue has appeared to only establish 2. The villager count is in favor of blue, so red's behind the villagers. So red needs a bit of time to get that recovered. Blue's trying to go for a defensive fort. Red's trying to go for a proxy fort. Only using 1 village there, so it takes some time. Military academy here. Blue's fortress is in range. Red has an army of 32 units. Blue has an army of 51. The quality is much in favor of blue as well. Here comes the top todays. does both Chiron and Curse was utilized there on red before Zeus used bronze. Red's army is now very small. The piggies can be sent on home. They can wee all the way home. So it can be eaten later. Red should really micro those pigs. Hercules started going down. Let's get his fortress established. And we do got some high passes or peltasts, counter archer units. And blue is now starting some more structures. Free shades not being established. Blue's bringing some Petrobolos to siege down the fortress here. Red's almost finished aging on up to Artemis. Of course, give him a free Chimera that can be very useful. Achilles taking the fire there. We've got incendiary arrows for blue, so now his archers can do some damage. And since blue's also aged on up, he can bring some Gaucho Pelades to age the fortress from extreme range. Nemean Lion has plenty of health. Ajax does go down. Hercules bashing the Nemean Lion. Hercules defeats the Nemean Lion. How did I call that? Fortress does go down. Got the Hoplite here. Chimera fires on burst onto Hercules and Jason. Jason does go down. Hercules goes down. And now we've got a Perseus here. He does have a Medusa head. Oh, sorry, I just saw your YouTube comment. Yep, Age Mythology is an old friend of mine. I grew up with this game. We rented Age of Empires 2 from the library back when I went to the library. And my parents bought me and my brother and I, Age of Mythology Gold Edition, so we got to play it and the Titans expansion. Very fun. Fortress took some damage back when I used to play it on the Windows 95 computer. Does turn one of the Peltas into stone. The archers here to support out.
Take it.
So just medium hoplites upon the field. Does zap the Petrobols there with Bolt. Achilles push way forward. Peltas gains good damage there on the Achilles. Chiron's close been redeployed. The fortress is at half health. Also being repaired by a villager. 2 villagers. We've got the Petrobols sieging it down. I really think Hades should get out the Gaucho Pelades, or however it's pronounced, the crossbowmen. It should be able to outrange the fortress if I remember correctly. Plus he has incendiary arrows, so it does some good bonus damage. Now Hades trying to queue up. Nothing has a massive resource flow, enough for a Wonder, and for the Titan. I think both of those. Increased melee range for hoplites. Got Aegis shields. Makes your infantry more resistant to pierce attacks. Which is probably very useful when fighting against Hades. But he is Hades. I think Zeus has already gone for it, so they both. That is, of course, a Athena research. There's some. Here we go. How you pronounce it? Gashra Fairtoros. Can't pronounce anything. Heavy hoplites have been researched. Champion Toxidae. Of course, these guys, of course, being champion as well, thanks to the Toxidae research. We also got the Shafts of Plague. Zeus is starting to age up to Hera. It will grant access to the Medusa and the Lightning Storm. Lightning Storm can be very useful. And blue is actually finding another Nemean Lion, as well as Ajax and Achilles. I got some of the blacksmith research. Oh, we got some trade caravans. Don't think that's a great path. If you would put it in the corner, that would provide a lot more value than right there. Yeah, right now, what's their loads looking at? 41 gold, not great. I've seen worse. Go to counter brawlers there. Or can stand a bit more abuse. There's a lightning storm. I'll play lockdown blues assault. He's gonna fall back there. These private arms of lightning storm. Almost everything. Champion Toxday to pull on the field. There's another Achilles there. He does perform some defense. Good stun there. Maybe I'll finish focus down the Petropolos. Odysseus should definitely focus down the Nemean Lion. More Toxdays pull on the field. Right now, things will start jumping moving forward. There's a massive round of shades advancing. That'll help him save the lines. Sound those Petropolis very good. Achilles pull on the field. Some of those the shades. Ajax also pull on the field. Got now Bella Fion. I have to pronounce this name. Perseus does get one of those genes turned to stone. Looks like a Toxiday. And Red still has some piggies here. Who's going to fall back at reinforcements? We do also have now Secret Titans there, so in theory, Hades can outflow Titan. Bunch of goals now being deployed on the field, and got some bronze upgrades as well. Earthquake there. There's a lot of infrastructure to go down. I don't know if he has masonry or anything of that sort. There's a bit of infrastructure there, but nothing. It is crippling. And there's the Titan Gate Portal Blue. Titan Gate being established there, so eventually summons Cerberus. Both players nearly maxed out population. Well, Blue is. No, he's not. More of those villagers going down. Since he does have incendiary arrows, these archers can do a good amount of damage to these structures. At least a reasonable amount. Heliopolis moving around. And here are more Perseus turning units to stone. Our caravan does go down. Odysseus taking a lot of poison damage. More hoplites, more Toxdays being deployed on out. They also gone for Prodromos, a counter cavalry unit, not sure why. And maybe Mythology may hit this. Fortress does go down there. Of course, got Medusa here. Maybe that's not been here in the Medusa, not Perseus. Medusa something gets stretched a little bit too thin, because that's not going out many military units, or any military units at the moment. Needs to get that fixed. Also got more of these Heliopolis now hitting these structures. Temple under fire. Got a good number of villagers praying at it. Now no longer. Does it up that Petropolos. Hoplites do miss the Pegasus cavalry. And you've got a number of high passes here, counter infantry units, as well as peltasts, counter archer units. The resigning for our counter army. As once more Prodromos, there is a hitless dude on up. And now the Titans deploy in the field. Azezado. Toxidate. Enter of course the siege tower. And more Toxidate is going to melee range, is not great. We also have a Medusa still here. He shades while they're free, and the myth units don't do bonus damage versus myth units, while Medusa will. And there's Cerberus. Does use both there, doing 3,000 or 2,500 points of damage, I think. Good knockback there. And Red does back the game, seeing the Titan. Zangrade saying, thank you for watching. On the next replay.